Sup, YouTube? Um, so what I did recently was ask a couple of friends what they would like to hear me talk about next, and I got a couple of questions from you. Thank you for that. And this one goes out to my homie Adib over back in Silicon Valley. And what he asked was he basically stated that his father has a small business, and what his father wanted to know is how does he translate that business plan into an actual like into a website or into technology. So basically, my short answer is that's a difficult question, and honestly, what you do is you find somebody who can help you figure out how to translate your business plan in technology. There's just no fast and loose kind of way to play that. So that's the kind of thing that we do here with Sinister Media. Um, you know, uh, that's exactly what we're trying to do. But that would be pretty lame if I told you that the answer to your question is hire me. So I'm not going to leave you hanging like that. What I'm going to do is give you a couple of case scenarios that might kind of veer you in one direction or another. One of the things I think about a lot when it comes down to how one should kind of position their technology is what's their relationship with their customers. So, relationship kind of like number one is like, do you make widgets like the widget maker? If you're making kind of a commoditized product, then your social media game probably doesn't need to be the same level of on point. If you think about it, like laptops, right? You want to buy a laptop, you see an ad for a laptop, you buy that laptop. That's kind of it, right? You don't really need a huge Twitter. You don't really need a huge Instagram or anything like that. You're probably going to be a lot more functional. And maybe what you want in terms of tech is order fulfillment, a back end, ways to track where your orders are going, how much you're spending, all that kind of stuff, right? On the other hand, if you're building more of a customer relationship, then social media starts to play more of an important role. And again, there are kind of two different ways that I think about this. In one situation, if you have a lifestyle brand, then what your social media is going to help you do is help build out that lifestyle, like help people understand what that brand is. Think your Nikes, your Under Armours, Fitbit, stuff like that, where the what is it? My Fitness Pal to go along with that. All these people sell you on a lifestyle in addition to just a product. You know what I mean? Um, if you're doing that, then you want to have some place where you can kind of engage with customers, and your customers can kind of engage with amongst themselves in order to build a community. So that's when you have various groups, Facebook, Instagram, things like that, where you're kind of painting this picture of what you'll be like when you use this particular product. On the other hand, if you're more service oriented, I think the an interesting approach would be to use your social media platform as a way of engaging with your existing customer base and providing just the best level of quality and service that you can with them. So think airlines will frequently post on Twitter in response to people's complaints. I was in Brooklyn at the meatball shop, and after posting a picture that I had taken while I was there, about a day later or so, somebody had commented on it. And it's not like one of those things where like a like on a picture at the meatball shop has like necessarily leads to crazy amounts of conversion. But at the end of the day, I remember that, and I'm telling you about it right now. So the next time you're in Brooklyn, you might check out the meatball shop. So, again, it's about building a conversation and a relationship with your customers. But to get back, not to go on a huge tangent, but to get back to the original question is how do you take what your business plan is and figure out what tech you actually need? As you can see, that's kind of a hard question, right? You don't want to build too much out. You don't want to build not enough. You don't want to build things and have them not actually suit your needs. So honestly, I think when it comes to a situation like that, find somebody that you trust and hire them to help you make those decisions and then build out a plan that works for you. So yeah, so Ryan, representing Sinister Media, that's sinister.media. You want to email the gang any questions or anything about services that we do, that's inbox at sinister.media, and I'm out.